So I wanted to do a video on showing you what makeup did I actually use and wear daily when I went to Hawaii. You saw probably my video Pack with Me. I've used a pink makeup bag that I've bought on Amazon, and I decided to switch some things around. So I did another check on the makeup that I've packed in that video, and I've removed some out and replaced with some more travel-friendly products. And I've removed some out because I didn't need to bring as much, I thought, which I was right, because even so, I did not use everything. So I have bought from Amazon one of these cool makeup bags. This is $20. The material is so soft. You can see it's very bendable and very great quality. It comes with a gold zipper. You zipper it up, and inside, let me show you what it looks like inside. So it has two pockets on each side here, one zippered in the middle, and look how much you can fit in here. And this is not even full. So in the middle, I just have a couple of these clips and a sharpener, so nothing much in there, but you can feel so much more in this bag. And I cannot wait to show you what I actually used. So I have brought for brows, I believe it was my Rare Beauty brow product. And I have, for brows, I did use a lot, but let me see here. I think my most product that I've used for brows is my Gimme Brow Volumizing Pencil by Benefit. And I actually loved this one. It's a very nice, I already have my brows done with my Refi Gel, but I don't mind filling them in a little bit with this product. I have been loving this. This was a great product to use when you go to the beach. It does not smudge. It keeps your brows in place. So I brought both of this, Rare Beauty and Benefit. I've only used my Benefit daily. Okay, let's move on to some skin. So for my face, this is what I've used daily. My Supergoop Play SPF 50. I love this. So this is the one that is in 162 milliliters. So we are going to apply this to the face right now. So this is one product that I'm happy I brought and I've used daily. I already have my skincare on. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a shirt that Dela bought for me in Hawaii. So this is all Hawaii themed. And this SPF is what actually kept my face from being burned or even attacked by the sun. So I definitely recommend this one, the big version. All I did is I used this on my face and neck, and it was amazing. For my face, I thought I should bring my MAC Studio Radiance Foundation. This is a great product, but I did not use one bit. I brought my True Match Lumi Glotion and also my Your Skin But Better CC Plus. This is the SPF 51. This product is really great to use in humidity places. It's okay here in Canada. The air is very dry, but it makes your skin a little bit drier. But being there, it made my skin glowy and healthy and flawless. That's all I got for my skin product. So I'm gonna go a little bit with the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I didn't use this product as much, but I'm gonna use it today. And like I said, I did not use my MAC one at all. It's a great product to actually use when you go to the anywhere humid or on vacation, because it's just a nice veil of coverage. That's all you need. But I went a step further only because the CC Plus has SPF 50. So on top of my Supergoop SPF, I used a little bit of this product. Like a little bit goes a long way, only because this is a very high coverage foundation. Probably this is too much. So I'm just gonna use a beauty sponge. It's dampened. So I thought that this even helps it melt a little bit better into the skin. This is, I'm telling you, every day I used to use this, and even though I went swimming, the complexion held up amazing. So I'm gonna link everything I'm talking about down below, and including this Amazon bag. There is nothing wrong with that pink one that I just bought, but because I don't know if you saw in my other video pack with me where I packed my carry-on, I didn't have much space. I did ended up bringing a big luggage, which we put our sunscreens and all that. So I guess I could have put it there, but I thought that I'm not gonna use that much makeup, so I only wanted to bring only the bare minimum. Look how beautiful the complexion looks, and we have extra SPF. So out of the 2 products, I only use this one. I know I packed the Laura Mercier originally, but I did take that one out because I decided to bring another product that has SPF in it. Okay, so let's move on to concealer. Now I brought just the Glowish Bright Light Concealer. I'm gonna use it today. Oh no, I also brought the NARS. So I also brought the NARS. This one I didn't use at all. I thought that this is good if you get a blemish or even to set your eyes, but I didn't need to bring this one at all. Maybe I've used it for my eyes. No, I didn't. So this was an extra product again. And I brought my Glowish concealer. This is in the shade 00 Porcelain. Now this I used not much, so like I'm using right now, but I didn't use this on a daily basis. However, I did use it a little bit, so I'm gonna put some in today's video. This is a great concealer. I really love the consistency and the amount of coverage. It's just really beautiful. So you can see you don't use much. Again, it was the beach and I really didn't need to highlight any type of points, but I did use it once. Powder. I brought my Charlotte Tilbury powder, never used it. I thought I will need it, but I really loved how healthy and glowy my skin looked, so I did not touch this one bit. So that was another extra product. I will show you at the end how many extra products I brought. Okay, moving right along, bronzer. I brought 2 bronzers, yes. So I brought my Rare Beauty bronzer stick and my ColourPop powder bronzer. I brought this one because this is not expensive. It's a great powder bronzer. I love the shade, and I thought I would use this on the eyes. Not once I touched this bronzer, so I'm gonna put this away. We have not used this at all. However, I did use my new Rare Beauty bronzer stick, and this is in the shade Bright Side. I did bronze mostly, actually I did bronze kind of every day, even when I went to the beach, just to give my face a nice bronzy shape, because I didn't bronze. As you can see, my face is still untouched by the sun because of all the SPF I've used on my face. So I'm using a Real Techniques 200 brush. So this is a great bronzer to have. It's easy. Like, I like to pack things that are easy to travel with, fun little packaging. I don't like to bring minis because I'm always scared that what if I run out of it, which is ridiculous. I won't run out of it, but it's always in the back of my mind. So that's why I like to bring this type of packaging that is easy to travel with. So beautiful. This is the only bronzer I've used, that's all, which is all you need, like a nice cream bronzer. But again, I brought the powder bronzer because I thought I would use it on the eyes. Okay, so let's move on to blush. For blush, I actually only brought 2 blushes, and I brought the Glossier blushes in the shade Puff and Dusk. Great colors, both of them, but because on a daily basis I've used all this type of bronzy type of look, I only went with my Dusk shade, and this is such a beautiful shade. So it's a great product. I'm happy I had both because you never know if I would have felt like the pink one. But like I said, this is all I needed. And I've used a sponge for this type of blush. I don't remember if originally I packed another powder blush, and this lasted through the sun, through the heat. It was a great blush. It did not smudge away. It did not cause any type of patchiness. And it looks really natural and bronzy, especially being there in the hot sun. So definitely recommend this blushes. All of the shades are performing beautifully. They last all day long, easy to travel. I just love these blushes. So yeah, I only used Dusk. So we could have done without that. Now let's see. Okay, let's move on to eyes. For eyes, I've also brought my Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in the shade Ray. I thought that maybe for nighttime, and also my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Chocolate Bronze. Great products. Not once I touched them, because I've also brought my favorite Bobbi Brown eyeshadow sticks, and I have cinnamon, taupe, and bark. This is all I used, even in the morning, just a little bit over the eyelid. At nighttime, I just added a little bit more of a darker shade and intensified and smoked up the eye. Also, yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna remove this to Charlotte Tilbury and Hourglass. Never used those two products, but again, easy to travel, didn't take much space, so I thought I should bring them. And I did use the shade Taupe. So the shade Taupe is a very nice, I do have a video on all these products. It's a very nice light brown. This is a great product to use as your transition. And I actually don't need eye primer or anything for this type of shades. I used my finger, but also a brush to just blend here the transition. Let's use a Real Techniques, and this is a Essentials crease brush, and just blend this as your transition. These are such great products to travel with and to use in hot climates, dry climates, because they do stick to your eyes. They blend so easily. They don't dry up, and they do last you all day long. No matter how much you sweat, I went swimming and the eyelids still looked really nice. So definitely recommend this Bobbi Brown sticks. Okay, so after I've used the shade Taupe, yeah, I just used during the day the shade Cinnamon, which is more of a brownish shade. So I just added a little bit all over the eyelid, and I've used my finger to blend it. Just melts the product really nicely. Then you can go in with a brush and diffuse any sharp lines. But you can see I even added at the same time on this eye, and the product is still very nice and soft and easy to blend. Let me zoom you guys in a bit more. Very beautiful. So that's all I did on a daily basis. Probably even lighter than this. Yeah, so Bobbi Brown, definitely recommend this shade. So like I said, I've used Taupe and Cinnamon, and I also have Bark. Bark I've used in the evening just to like smudge the outer corner a little bit and make it more smoky. So yeah, I did use all three. Okay, for what do we have here? Eyeliner. For eyeliner, I brought my Makeup by Mario eyeliners, and one is in the shade Black and the other one is in the shade Perfect Brown. So all I've used is Perfect Brown, the brown one. I did not use the black one at all because it's all the brown stuff that we have on the face. This is all I've used, and what I did is only use this in my waterline. Now this is a great product. It doesn't smudge if you go in the water. It's really a good product to have. You will eventually go away from the waterline, like it's doesn't stay forever there, but it goes away in a way where it accumulates in this area without smudging, and you still have this nice smoky eye. You're left with this nice smokiness on the bottom lash line. So that's really pretty. So out of the two, I've only used the brown one. The black one I did not use, didn't need it. Now let's move on to mascara, and I love this mascara. All I brought is the Lash Paradise Mascara by L'Oreal, and this mascara is waterproof, and it is waterproof. There's no smudging at all with this mascara. Let me show you the wand. One has this bristles. It's not a plastic or rubbery type of bristles. It's the one that has like hairy bristles, and it's not messy. It works wonderful, and it's the type of mascara that adds length and volume, and it also does not smudge. I went swimming with this, I was sweating with this, and my lashes looked like I have false lashes all day long. You see that? That's so pretty. So I only added mascara on the top lashes. I didn't add anything on the bottom, and we're gonna do the same thing today. And it's also very easy to remove at the end of the night. So it's not as difficult for being a waterproof mascara. It's not a tubing mascara. You do have to use cleanser, which I did have eye remover product, and you're not left with any type of raccoon eyes or anything like that. It's very beautiful. Like you can see, one layer. I'm not adding more than one layer. Even this is like, look how intense this mascara is. It looks like you have false lashes. So pretty. So again, I never use mascara on the bottom lashes. I think that this was just perfect look. Okay, let's move on to lips. So for lips, I have brought my Makeup Forever in Anywhere Caffeine lip liner and my Essence Stay 8-Hour lip liner in Because Duh. This is all I use because this actually stays on your lips, and I've used this as lining my lips and also filling my lips, and it actually lasts longer than the Makeup Forever, I've noticed. Now, what I have on my lips right now is my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I'm actually loving this because it makes my lips very soft, and it adds this nice glossy effect to them. But I did not bring this with me. It's just a little bit too chubby for my bag. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this a little bit, and then we can add this lip liner. So again, didn't need this one, so it goes into the pile of not needing. And all I needed is this one, the Essence one. And this is a beautiful shade. It's one of those things that you twist up, and there's the shade. It's so pretty. I love how all these colors kind of match together. So we can fill out the lips as well. It's such a nice mauvey, a hint of pink, very neutral. Just adds a little bit more color to my own lips. So definitely recommend this one's by Essence. Very affordable, and they do last all day long. And this is what I brought for lips. So I have a lipstick. This is the Sephora lipstick in the shade 3. It's a very nice nude. Never used this one at all. What I've used though is my Glossier blush. I've also added this to the lips a lot of the time. I have my Lip Glow Oil by Dior and my Rare Beauty Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Hope. Now, this I've used daily because I just added that gloss. This I've used in the evening when I went out for dinner. So it wasn't even in I don't know, like I alternate it. So these are the products I've used the most, plus the actual blush to my lips. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Rare Beauty and use the tip, kind of line the lips a little bit more with this shade. This is such a nice shade. And just add a little bit to the lips and use my finger and get rid of all that oil and just let it more subtle like this. So I'm not gonna use the Dior lip glow. This is really great to use when you just use a lip liner and you add this and you give yourself this nice glossy effect. But I think I'm gonna use just the Rare Beauty one today. I think it looks really pretty. And the bag is now empty. We used everything. Okay, so what have we learned from today's video? You don't need to bring a huge makeup bag. Okay, so here are the products on the side. You can see that I didn't need to bring at all. They were just extra products. And here are the actual products that I've actually used. And I did a full face right now with them. Let me include this too. Those are the ones I've used as well. The mascara is just beautiful, and the lip product. This is all I needed. So that's all you need to pack. You don't need more than this. I really hope that this was inspiring. So I did want to do this video because I know that in the pack with me, I've added some other products, and I wanted, and that actually Amazon bag, the pink one, which I really love. There's nothing wrong with it. But like I said, I wanted to have everything in my carry-on. And it didn't fit in there. I just added too many clothes. That's another story. I brought too many clothes. But I wanted to show you exactly what I brought, in which bag I brought them in, because I did make some changes. And also the products that I actually used out of that makeup bag. You'll probably see in the upcoming vlogs, or I don't know if they're up by the time this video goes up, but you'll see the makeup using in those vlogs. And you don't need to bring so much, especially if you go on a tropical vacation. And we did go out to dinner, and you just don't need to use so much. I think that is just less is more in this case. And I'm excited that, you know, I probably used half of the products I brought. So again, don't pack so much like what I did. So anyways, I hope that this was helpful and inspiring and fun to watch, to see the daily makeup I've used on our Hawaii trip. And that's it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day. Love you guys. And I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye.